For those of you who've never heard of Saints Row 2, it's basically Grand Theft Auto with extra customizability. You can modify the cars, you can modify your player character, you can modify your weapons in Saints Row 3, but we're going to start with Saints Row 2 and then move into 3 later. Okay, first thing you need to know about Saints Row. The driving physics aren't that great. There's not really much of a sense of speed and the cars are freaking twitchy. So we're just going to start this video with a few simple stunts at the airport, and we'll get into more complicated things later. The Tornado helicopter is probably one of the most useful vehicles in Saints Row 2. It comes equipped with a machine gun and dual rocket launchers and can blow the crap out of almost anything in the game. You can't drive the subway trains here, but you can blow them up. And, not surprisingly, it's actually pretty fun. Well, okay, you can drive the trains, but only with a mod, and even then they still handle like crap. Nothing quite like driving a train down the middle of a street. What's really weird is how weak these things are. They're not much more durable than an ordinary car in this game. This first jump is without the low gravity cheat. Now let's see what happens with the low gravity cheat enabled. A few more stunts at the airport with fast cars and the low gravity cheat. Realized I was probably going to land in the water, so I started punching the nitrous erratically in a desperate attempt to make it to the land. and I still failed. I tried to get off a motorcycle, and this happened.
How the hell did velocitology become so popular?
Our final Saints Row 2 clip today is what happens when you combine a tornado helicopter, the low gravity, and the super explosions cheat. There really isn't much to show about Saints Row 3 that isn't in Saints Row 2. That's because Saints Row 3 kind of sucks. Here's an image I prepared showing you how many cars they took out of this game that were in Saints Row 2 and how many new cars they added in. Of course, some of the cars they added were pretty cool and others were just, well, lame. But of course, lame cars are also pretty fun to blow up sometimes. Besides the slightly improved driving physics, the S69 VTOL is probably one of the very few reasons you'll ever bother to play this game. Mostly because it's so awesome. It's got a laser, it's got this other weapon which I'm not really sure what it does, but it looks cool. Yeah. And unlike the AB Destroyer, it's actually useful because it has a hover mode where you can actually hit something with the weapons. If planes aren't your thing, then I guess the tanks are pretty cool as well. I mean, you can crush cars and stuff. It's better than you could do with the Rhino in San Andreas, but I mean, still, these are only like the two things that make this game cool. And the only other area where it's really improved is the physics. Everything else, you might as well play Saints Row 2 because it is a lot more complete. There's a lot more stuff there. I mean, this game just feels empty, 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 and that's really all I have to say. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end this video with the montage of an exploding Prius.